Hi, I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to one of a series of posts we're doing on pricing and profitability. Today I'm talking about busyness, also known as non-productive time. Comment that I hear a lot when you meet people or you're talking to somebody is, "Are you busy?" And I listen to business owners ask each other if they're busy, and I think that that's not the right question. The right question is, are you making any money? Because it's not hard to be busy. A lot of us are busy doing things that don't make any money. I think about social media or endless meetings. These are things that take up our time but don't necessarily help us achieve our goals. So one of the things that I would suggest is that you take a look at where your time is going as a business owner. In my situation, of course, I sell my time. So because I sell time, mine and my employees, we have time reports. Every 15 minutes, everybody who works here records what they're doing, basically, so that at the end of the day, you've got 7 hours, you know where that 7 hours went. And that can be comforting sometimes, at least you can see where the day went. I don't know if you have noticed this, but it seems like time's going by very quickly. We're at the end of summer, and it feels like summer just started. I have days like that where it seems like we just got to work and now the day's over, and you kind of wonder what it is you got done. If you've got a time report, well, then you can figure out what you got done during this day and analyze it. So just recording your time isn't entirely helpful if you don't do anything with it. So what we do with our time reports is we can figure out how many hours everybody's working, what kind of non-productive time that there's things they're spending time on, and we can make allowances for that and make some decisions. What I had seen early in my accounting career, I was attracting bookkeeping work, and I don't want to do bookkeeping work. I'm an accountant, I'm not a bookkeeper, but because my clients needed a certain amount of bookkeeping done in order to bring their records to the point where I could do taxes and financial statements, I had a need for bookkeeping to be done. I hired 2 bookkeepers probably 3 months after I started my practice because I didn't want to do it. I can pay those people less per hour than I'm charging them out at, and I'm able to turn what could have been me not making very much money, because I can do better if I'm an accountant than I can if I'm doing bookkeeping, into productive time. And that's what you're looking out for when you're doing your time reports. Is there any kind of tasks that are being done by you that could be done by somebody else, and then you could do the stuff that makes more money? Now, if you're not operating at the highest level of your abilities, then it's possible that you take a look at the time report, see how much time is going into some of the things you're doing. Are you doing your own filing? Are you doing your own billing? Could you have someone do those things for you and free up more time for you to make more money? So with the time reports, with the analysis of the time reports, then you can take a look at how your time is being spent and make some decisions. One of the areas that we've seen is, people have spent a lot of time on social media, and if you are your company does have a Facebook page, or you're on Instagram, LinkedIn, all those things, it does take time. There's no doubt. But what's the return on investment there? Are you actually seeing that when you put money into those, social media platforms, that you're getting any benefits back out of them? And another thing is meetings. Meetings is one of my pet peeves, of course. I have other books I've written about meetings, and if you're going to meetings and there isn't an agenda and you don't know why you're there and you don't know what was accomplished when it was over, well, those are hours of your life that are gone for good. So tracking the amount of time you spend in meetings might also be very helpful to you in able to reduce the non-productive time. Because again, we're in business to make money, and if you're putting your time into areas where you're not making money, then either you end up working more than you need to, or you are just wasting your time and you're not making money when you could. So in conclusion, start keeping track of your time, analyze where it goes, and make some smart decisions about how to spend it better.